Jesus taught. There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger son said,
"Father, give me my share of the family property."
What?
So the father divided his property between the 2 sons.
Ha
The younger son left for a country far, far away. There, he wasted his money on wild living. He spent everything he had. Then the whole country ran low on food, so the son didn't have what he needed. He went to work for someone who lived in that country. That person sent the son to feed the pigs.
For the pigs.
The son wanted to eat the food the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything.
"I'm so hungry."
Then he began to think clearly again. He said,
"How many of my father's hired servants have so much food? But here I am hungry. I will go back to my father. I will say to him, 'Father, I have sinned. I am no longer fit to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'"
So he got up and went to his father. While the son was still a long way off, his father saw him. He was filled with love for his son.
My son.
He ran to him. He hugged him and kissed him. The son said,
"Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer fit to be called your son."
But the father said to his servants,
Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him.
"I got it."
Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattest calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. This son of mine was dead, and now he is alive again. He was lost, and now he is found.
So they began to celebrate. The older son was in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing.
What's that?
He asked the servant what was going on.
What's going on?
"Your brother has come home.
The servant replied,
Your father has killed the fattest calf because your brother is back safe and sound."
Oh my.
The older brother became angry. He refused to go in. So his father went out and begged him. But he said,
Look, all these years I worked like a slave for you. I've always obeyed you. But you never gave me anything so I could celebrate with my friends. But this son of yours wasted your money. Now he comes home and for him you kill the fattest calf?
My son,
the father said,
you are always with me. Everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad. This brother of yours was dead, and now he's alive again. He was lost, and now he's found.
Hey kids! So this week we did the story of the prodigal son, and I had a really good time doing this story with my kids. We learned a lot about the different characters in this story, and this is actually a story that Jesus told as a parable, which means it didn't really happen, but there's a lesson that Jesus wanted us to learn from what happened in this story. And the 2 sons are supposed to be 2 Christians, 2 people who live in God's family. And the first son decides that he's not going to do things the right way. He's going to do things that are pretty shameful for his family, pretty shameful to be called a Christian and do those terrible things. But he realizes that he's wrong. And he realizes he needs to come back to God, come back to his family, and tell him how sorry he is for what he did. So to me, I see God's heart in that, how much he cares for us, that we might expect him to be so upset with us if we make a mistake, but he's not going to be. He's going to be so excited that we come back, and he's such a God of forgiveness. There's a verse in 1 Peter that I like that says that love covers a multitude of sins. It covers it, it helps to forgive it, and that's what God has for people when they sin. He has his love and his forgiveness available, but they have to come back home. And the second character I want to talk about really quickly is just the older brother, and he was really upset. He was upset about what happened with the older brother, or with the younger brother, because he thought that the younger brother shouldn't be received back like he was. He thought that the dad should be angry with him. He thought maybe that he shouldn't even let him back home. But that's not how God is. And what the father showed the son, the older son in the story, was that his love was free for him too. Just like his love was free for the younger son and always there, always ready for him to come back, he told him that it was always there for the older son. The older son just kind of forgot about that and didn't realize how much he cared for him. So let's remember that no matter where we are in this story, God loves you, and make sure that you're close to him and part of his family.